Silence is sweet. Silence is angels knelt at your feet. Silence is beauty. Silence is prayer. Silence is you and I alone. Welcome to everyone. My name is Nzingha. I'm a singer-songwriter from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm 41 years old, single and child-free, and I'm very happy to welcome you to my new channel. I'm hoping that I can go through some series with you, with all of my followers, to help us discover together, as I discover, meaning, purpose, fulfillment, and also, most importantly, the way to live balanced and meaningful lives as we seek to optimize and maximize our own potential. Right now I'm recording in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm really grateful to be alive. I'm really grateful, despite all of the challenges that I've had to overcome, to be here, and I hope that you will enjoy this journey with me. So welcome to Introspection with Nzingha, otherwise known as NzIntrospection, and it's going to take the form of a kind of video journal or vlog, but I'll introduce you to each episode, and they usually contain my thoughts about things, about myself and about things in life, about ideas and concepts, principles that I reflect on after I've looked at a movie or after I've had a performance or absorbed some other creative work. So I hope you enjoy, and welcome to everyone. I'm based in Trinidad and Tobago, which is one of the English-speaking islands of the Caribbean. It's the southernmost one, and I have a bachelor's degree in Colgate University, from Colgate University, in music, voice, with a concentration in voice, and I'm a recipient of the Music TT Trinidad and Tobago Spotlight Program, which is an apprenticeship program for young musicians, performers, creative persons in the music industry. I also hold a basic certificate in classical Indian music from the University of Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm very interested in Arab music as well as African, West African in particular music, and Celtic music. So all those of you who really are like me and very eclectic and believe in the confetti of our cultures of this world, please know that you have found a tribeswoman of yours, and let's get ready to start. Good night, everyone. I just finished watching the movie The Woman King for the first time. I can't believe how good it was. I can't believe how good it made me feel. So many thoughts, so many thoughts, so many thoughts. My name is Nzingha. I was named after a woman king, Nzingha of Angola. My father also named my sister Nefertiti. She was a woman king of Egypt. This story of Naniska resonated with me so much on so many levels. I am by nature a fighter of a woman. Since I was a little girl, looking at cartoons, I've always enjoyed trying to follow the story to see who was the good guy, who was the bad guy, and ever since then I have been very much motivated to try and get rid of the bad guy, or mitigate his influence, or minimize his reach or her reach or power in any form or fashion that I could. I am 41 years old, and I have recently come to understand that, as Pastor R.C. Blake says, a woman who is a queen of a woman king. He says that a queen is a king in a dress. A woman like that, she means she won't be able to be held captive by any man who has nothing for her to help him with. And I saw that so clearly
Like, what would a woman with who knows how to fight like that? What would she do with a man who just wanted to eat nice, live well, die happy? I have no use for a man like that. I want to fight. I'm interested in fighting. I want to fight evil. In my case, I want to fight malevolence. I want to fight ignorance. Those are my two enemies. And I want to fight, well, the combination of those two in the form of misguided leadership. So, a person who has power, you know, they say absolute power corrupts, and power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. I think it was Lord Acton who said that, according to my late dad, Dr. Morgan Job, who named me Nzingha. Um, the people in power who are not immune to the dark forces within each of us, and who are also saddled with a certain measure of ignorance, they become bullies without even realizing it. So I need to fight that. And my life has been marked by challenging leadership whenever I thought it was malevolent or ignorant. And yes, I was following in my dad's footsteps very blindly and unwisely in some ways, and not strategically at all. But I recognize myself in that movie. I want to fight. 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 But not physically. Like, I don't want to shed anybody's blood, but I am out to shed the blood of anybody who thinks they should take advantage of others. I am out to shed the blood of anybody who thinks that they should get away with allowing injustice to continue. I am out for that person's blood in a figurative sense. I'm not interested in continuing the same old, and there's no push to change that. I want to put out a sword for that.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. Before you seek to change the world, please change yourself. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one thought. Before you fight the battles outside, the battle within must be fought. So, that's just the first part of the NzIntrospection series. I hope it helps you think about what you want to do with yourself and how you want to fight in your life, what you want to fight. I'm a great fan of Mr. Robert Greene's books. The 48 Laws of Power was one of the books my dad had in his collection after he died, and I loved that book. And I also am currently reading the 365 Laws, which is a compilation of all those things that he's been writing about since the 48 Laws of Power, including the laws of human nature. And yeah, as an artist, one of the things I've always wanted to do was to bring to bear the knowledge of the inner world that psychologists and psychiatrists and psychiatrists they bring to bear, and therapists they bring to bear on their practice, and use it in the process, the transformative process of creating music, especially music with lyrics, because there's so much power in both sound by itself and so much power in the word by itself as well. So I'm really happy that you've been sharing this time with me, and I wish you the best. So until next time, blessings, peace, grace to you.